How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a new YouTube channel that I'm starting up, called T Kixie Gaming. Yeah, as you can see from, the channel name and my YouTube name. Anyways, we're actually right now, we're in some GTA 4, about to play some LCPDFR, which is a policing mod, which I fell in love with the first time I saw a YouTuber play it. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and just go with a kind of default character here. And I figured starting the channel off with some LCPDFR would be good because we can kind of run some traffic, run some calls, have some fun, and I can kind of talk to you about the channel a little bit. So, I've done YouTube before. YouTube's always been something I wanted to do, and I've also kind of wanted to stream a little bit, but here, let's select our car real quick. We're going to be running just a regular old cruiser. So back to what I was saying, we'll talk, I'm going to tell you about this and then we'll talk a little bit more about LCPDFR. I'm going to sit here for a second. So, it's always been something that I wanted to do, and I tried before, didn't really have much success because I didn't have the rig for it, didn't have the microphone for it, So I got everything all ready to go. So, hey, I'm back, and we're going to be playing some games, having some fun, and hopefully creating a pretty good community. So, anyways, a little bit more about what we're playing right now. We're playing some LCPDFR, which is a policing mod for Grand Theft Auto 4. It's out for GTA 5, but I haven't purchased GTA 5 for the PC yet. They have LSPDFR on the GTA 5, but I have GTA 5 on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox 360, so I haven't bought it on the PC yet. I'll probably buy it on the PC, but I've been playing some LCPDFR for a while now. I'll try to put a list of all the mods in the description. They probably won't have links, but I'll try to get you a list of the mods, and you can Google searching them and usually find them just fine. Got some random police chatter. So today we're just going to be kind of driving around, running some traffic, talking about what's to come with T Kixie Gaming, the channel, and just running through some LCPDFR. So anyways, let's go ahead and pass this guy on up. Let's go ahead and respond to this call. We're just gonna respond, I think the term for it would be code 2. We're gonna run lights, but we're not gonna run sirens. Apparently we've got some homeless people causing trouble in Hoven Beach. And we're just kind of, we're gonna be kind of patrolling the, I don't know what you would call it, the first GTA, the first island in GTA, the first little section that you get to in GTA 4. Shut the hell up. So it looks like these homeless people are going to be right here. We're going to be rolling up. And the first crash. So we're back after our first crash of LCPDFR. It's usually LCPDFR is pretty stable for me. Through my whole testing and, trying to set everything up for recording, I never had a crash once, but, of course, Murphy's Law, what can go wrong will go wrong. Anyways, so we are going to get back into it, and I totally lost my train of thought about what we were talking about before it crashed, so I'm just gonna start over. So, basically, I've been wanting to do YouTube, so I finally invested some money into it and got the stuff that I needed to start. And like I said before, I'm hoping to, I'm hoping to have a pretty good community and have some fun with you guys. We're not going to pull that guy over because GTA, if you ever played a GTA game, GTA traffic is super derpy, and there's no way to fix. I mean, there's probably a mod out there that tries to fix it, but let's just be honest, it's GTA traffic. There's no way it'll ever get fixed. This guy's gonna be running. I don't have a pop-up for it. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna join this pursuit. Criminal fleeing a crime scene. It's not that guy. It's gonna be this guy over here on the right. And we're just gonna kind of provide some support for this officer, try to get this suspect detained. We're going to follow him in the car. Let's see if we can't block him off. Alright, we got him blocked off. And the suspect, we got him detained, it looks like. Yep. This officer should be putting him under arrest. And I think we're gonna be, I don't really know police lingo other than the stuff that I know from watching some other people play LCPDFR, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be 10-8, I think is what it is. I did not mean to go into the computer, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be 10-8. I think that's what they say. Oh, let's try not to hit a police officer. But anyways, so a little bit, I'm just gonna kind of stay in the area until they get this guy put in the car. But anyways, a little bit more about what's gonna happen with the channel in the future, and shots fired. We're gonna respond to shots fired. Code 3, I believe, is what they call it. That's with lights and sirens. Anyways, so we're gonna start off playing some LCPDFR. We're gonna, oh shit. And by the way, this is not a PG channel, just to let you know. I'm not gonna cuss up a storm for no reason, but I do use the swear words. So anyways, we're going to be playing some LCPDFR to start off with. I'm playing Fallout 3 to start off with. And we're going to be playing some Car Mechanic Simulator to start off with. Those are... Alright, we're here in the area. We're going to turn our sirens off. Keep lights on. We're going to be playing those, probably in this alleyway. We're going to be playing those 3 games to start off with. And crash. Alright, so... I think that we're back. And we're good to go. So, as that stutter scared the crap out of me. I thought it was about to crash. But anyways, so I did some research, did some looking, and it seemed every time we went to a call out it crashed. And I found out that it was probably an issue with the recording software I was using. So I changed recording softwares, and hopefully we can go ahead and do this. And as you can see, I loaded from the save right after the first mission, because I also heard that can be an issue sometimes, having a lot of log data for LCPDFR. But anyways, we're back, and we're gonna see if we can have a successful patrol. 6 or 7 minutes in, I don't know which one of the two, we had 2 crashes. That's just kinda shitty. That's just bad luck. We're not gonna pull that guy over. Ooh, what the hell?
Available units respond to
anyways, that happened. So we're just gonna be out on patrol. These guys are doing something. It hasn't given me an option to join the pursuit or anything, so we're just gonna keep going. They probably have it under control. We're gonna make a left here. So before the crash, we were talking about the games we were playing. So we've got LCPDFR, obviously. Hopefully, if we can get them out without the crashes. Suspect fleeing. Oh, robbery? Armed robbery? Alright, let's respond to that. And hopefully when we get there, it won't crash. We're gonna respond to that code 3. But anyways, yeah, we've got Fallout 3, Car Mechanic Simulator, and LCPDFR. And I'm going to probably be doing about 20-minute episodes. 15 to 20-minute episodes. So we're going to go ahead and respond to this. Looks like it's gonna be over here to the right. What is this guy doing? I guess it's gonna be back here. I don't know why those officers are stopped. This guy is flying. Holy shit. And I can't drive apparently. So anyways, it looks like it looks like if we make a right here, we might be able to get behind him. Sorry, taxi driver. And we've got eyes on the suspect. He's in a black Vapid van. We're gonna take primary, and since we're chasing him for armed robbery and there's not really anybody in the area, I think we're gonna go ahead and try to pit this guy. Well, there's people. Well, he just 10-50. Oh, we've got shots fired. We're gonna need. Let's call him for a news team and 2 more backup units. Because we don't really have any backup units around us, and with the shots fired and everything, he's running down suspects and whatnot. I think we're gonna need a noose unit for this one. We're not gonna attempt to pit. We're gonna kind of stay back and wait for that. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead and stay. That was our noose unit, I think. But looks like we got an officer down. Looks like we got an officer down. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get down. Get down. I'm gonna pull out my shotgun. This is getting a little out of hand. We're gonna go ahead and. Alright, it looks like we got it under control, but we're gonna go ahead and call for an ambulance for our officer over here. And we're going to go ahead and start collecting evidence. So we're gonna go pick all of these guns up. I guess I don't know, sometimes it does that. Sometimes my game will, call for a coroner real quick while we're talking. Sometimes my game will say that I picked up all the evidence. Just by pressing C once, it'll pick all the evidence up, and sometimes you have to go around to the individual guns or whatnot to go ahead and get them to pick up. But we're going to go ahead and try to clean up the scene, so we're calling in the coroner. And I'm going to go ahead and go over here and turn my sirens off, because that's getting pretty loud. And I guess we're going to go ahead and turn their sirens off too, because these are loud too. Oh, these guys don't have sirens on. Hey, buddy. Well, I guess he just died. He's dead. We can't do anything more. That's why I call the coroner, because I know that there's going to be a couple dead people. I guess it's the ambulances. I guess those are just kind of messed up. Alright, so we got the coroner doing their job, getting all the dead people. He's dead too. That guy's obviously dead. Mr. Ambulance guy, they're already taking pictures of him. They already got him in a body bag. So once they get this body here, I think we're going to call for a tow truck just to kind of clean up the scene. Nice trash bag, guys. I guess that's a bug. I installed the body bag model, but I guess it didn't install correctly. Oh well, you know. Sometimes corners they run out of body bags, so there you go. There's a trash bag. He probably died of a. Oh god damn! These tow trucks, man. They're so derpy. Alright, got the tow truck, he took that. Coroners are taking the bodies. We got a mess of police cars here with no police officers. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my trainer, fix up my car, hit my siren, or my lights, and we're gonna be 10-8. He died of a high fall. Seems legit. I think he might have gotten shot in the head. So that was an interesting call. We didn't have a crash. We had an interesting call of an armed robbery, and I always think that's really cool how they do the calls. Like an armed robbery call, we're chasing after a speedo van. That looks like, you know, it was involved in an armed robbery. Usually, it's kind of a pain in the ass when you have people shooting out of the back at you and stuff like that. But I think we handled that one pretty good. We got some backup units in there, and sadly, we had to, you know, kill all the suspects. But, you know, when you're shooting at police officers, you gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive and go home. So we are going to run some more traffic. Maybe respond to another call or two this episode. I don't know if that light turned green or not, but I wasn't going to wait any longer. So let's see if we can't get ourselves into even more trouble. Man, I can still hear those damn police cars and ambulances down there. Man, there's like no traffic right now. Oh, we got some traffic over here. But, so, some of the cool things that I have that my mods are doing is I've got the Callouts Plus mod, so I'm getting more interesting callouts and more callouts than LCPDFR can provide. I've got, as you can see, I've got police helper. I don't know why I just stopped at that fucking green light, but I guess he probably had to yield. He didn't run a red light. So I've got police helper, as you can see, which I can call for, you know, tow trucks, roadblocks. We can do bait cars later on, and it starts world events. So like a lot of times you'll see drunk people or homeless people fighting or shit like that, you know, average New York life stuff. What are you doing? All right, we're gonna go around this roundabout, which might have been a mistake. I also have a radar installed, but it's kind of bugged too. I can't, Bravehearts script radar, policing, whatever. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's a radar by a guy named Braveheart on the LCPDFR forums. And I tried to, it's a great mod. I've seen it used. It's stable. It works well. But I can't find a download link. The one on LCPDFR's website is not active anymore, which kind of sucks ass because it's a really good mod. But you know, it's LCPDFR is starting to get to where it's not really going to be supported anymore because what is going on down here? I'm gonna make a left actually. That was illegal as hell, but LCPDFR is getting to where it's not going to be supported anymore because LSPDFR came out for GTA 5, which I'll switch to eventually, but I wanted to get some LCPDFR game time before I switch to that. And so far, from what I've seen, LSPDFR looks a lot more stable and a lot more intuitive, and you can do a lot more than you can in LCPDFR. But you gotta love the classics, right? So we've been driving around for a good couple minutes now without seeing anything too interesting. Oh, what the hell? Shots fired. Let's call for some backup.
This one's crazy.
Sorry.
I need backup.
Where is those shots fired coming from? It's probably this white dot up here. Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. All right, so we've got a suspect fleeing on foot. He's not running too fast. Let's try to wait for our backup before we because we know that this suspect is armed and dangerous. We're gonna wait for our backup to come and help us out before we do anything too crazy. We're just gonna kind of follow him in the police car. I don't know if police are supposed to drive on the sidewalk, but I'm going to. Suspect's armed and dangerous. I want to keep him in my sights. Our secondary officer should be here pretty soon. Our backup. This guy's just running down the middle of the damn road. I don't know what's taking him so long, so I'm gonna pull up here. Of course, when I pull up here, he's gonna run the other way and go after this guy. Stop. Stop. Alright, he stopped. Drop your weapon. First thing we're going to do is we're going to frisk him so we can get that weapon out of his hand. I told him to drop his weapon. But he didn't do it, so I think if we frisk him, that'll give us his weapon. And we're going to go ahead and then place him under arrest and drive him back to the station. And that'll probably be it for this episode. Yeah, I found a weapon. You're going to jail, buddy. Because you were... I didn't arrest him, I'm just detaining him in my vehicle. It's quicker and easier. And we're going to go ahead and be 10-8 and drive this guy to the station. Come on, get in, buddy. There we go. We're going to go ahead and be questioning him on the way back to the station. I can only question a suspect from a pullover at this time. Do I have to be pulled over? Oh. Alright, buddy. Get out. We're going to arrest you. Come on. Come on. Get out. Leave the vehicle. Get out. Get out.
I'll pulverize you.
Get out.
Out now.
Alright, now.
Oh, damn, that was close.
Yeah, get behind the suspect. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and arrest him. That didn't work quite the way that I thought it would work. I thought that we could just detain him and drive him back as a suspect. Yeah, we're gonna drive him back. And it'd work like that. No, I didn't want to grab a hold of this idiot. Oh, he's just gonna get in himself. Alright. We're gonna be 10-8 back to the station. So we got to respond to a call. God damn it, people. Without the game crashing, which is nice. So I think that we figured out that issue. I hope that the sound quality and sound levels and video quality is all okay, because it is a different recording software. I did some testing with it. Just the recording software that I'm using is a lot more basic, and man, if I did not have a suspect in the back, I would definitely pull that goddamn taxi cab over. But anyways, like I said, it's a different and simpler recording software, so I hope everything's, you know, the quality's alright. Where in the hell are we taking this? Oh, he's around the back alley. But I am like all in the other lane. But it is working. We got to do a call without it crashing. We got to arrest some people, and we had a pretty interesting time. That shots fired was kind of crazy, just driving down the street and some guy just starts fucking shooting shit up. I mean, if I saw a police car driving down the street, I probably wouldn't start shooting shit up. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode of LCPDFR. Watch for another one in the very near future. Watch for Fallout 3 in the very near future, and watch for Car Mechanic Simulator in the very near future. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, go ahead and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link in the description, but my Twitter is the same as my YouTube. I'll notify when I put videos up and whatnot. So anyways, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you later.